Welcome to Tuscany. I'm in this amazing house for September. It is so beautiful. I'm very lucky to be here. I've had more and more questions this year asking how I find these incredible places. And the answer is I've been traveling for 17 years. I mean, I quit my job 17 years ago. So there's years of looking for places. And now this year, most of the places I'm coming back to, I've stayed before. I was here 2 years ago in November 2022, and it was a beautiful time. And so I thought I would ask George and Sophie if they would let me rent it for September, and they said yes. And I'm very happy to be here. I'm going to sing 2 old songs from Vagabond. I still can't believe it's 10 years since Vagabond was released. But apparently that's the truth. The song is called 13 Sad Farewells.
You've been seeing me through your grown-up eyes and your sweet disguise, and you've been running free with your lullabies and those same old lines. Darling, I should have said goodbye before you even caught my eye. No, I can't bear to see this die. 13 sad farewells, my darling, 13 sad farewells. I will see you no more, darling, I've used all my farewells. Hey, oh no, no. And you've been seeing her with her pretty eyes and her lovely lies, and I've been waiting here, and I've been killing time, hoping you will be mine. Darling, I should have said goodbye before you even caught my eye. No, I can't bear to see this die. 13 sad farewells, my darling, 13 sad farewells. I will see you no more, darling, I've used all my farewells. 13 sad farewells, my darling, 13 sad farewells. You will see me no more, my darling, you've used all your farewells. You have used all your farewells. You have used all your farewells.
Welcome inside. It's a cold day actually. As you can see, I'm wearing non-summer clothes. It's the first day since I've been here that I've lit a fire inside to try and keep it a little bit warmer. But it's been beautiful. It's just been like summer until today. Another question I get asked a lot this year is if I am lonely. And sometimes yes. Most of the time, no. And I think less and less as the year goes on. I think in the beginning it was hard to adjust to this concept of being alone every month in these remote locations. And there were some extremely lonely days, as you can hear in some of the songs that I've written this year. But no, I'm so happy doing this. There are still some lonely moments, some lonely days, and there are other times when I wish I could share all of this with someone, but predominantly I'm loving the experiment of being alone for this year and seeing what that does mentally and creatively and in every way, to see what it's like to live like this for this year in 12 different locations. I can't believe it's September. There's only 3 more to go after this. I know where I will be for the next 2 months, October and November, but I have not decided for December yet. So if you have an amazing, amazing place somewhere, anywhere in the world that's kind of quiet and isolated, it can't be Europe because I'm overstaying my welcome very soon and I can't come back for 3 months. So it has to be outside Europe. Let me know. Another song from Vagabond, which sometimes I forget exists, but I love it so much. And often at shows, if I play this song live, it's often the only song that people comment on afterwards. It's a heavy-ish song from Vagabond. Track 2, I'm told. This is called King Street.
Well, I'm wandering these city streets. There's nothing here for me. All I see is people running round, buying shit they don't need. There's a man begging down on King Street, and he grabs me by the wrist. And he says, son, you know what the biggest killer in this world is? It's not money, not drugs, not guns. He said it's loneliness, and it's killing me. This loneliness, it's bringing me down. And he'll sleep where the darkness falls. He won't get no curtain calls, and he's only got one pair of shoes. But he's got more serenity than the rest of humanity, been tricked into waiting in queues. And his father is dying, he's got something inside of him, it makes him feel more wrong than right. And his mother'd be lying if she said she weren't crying herself to sleep every night. Every night. He sees a woman waiting at the station steps. Her conversation fills the air. She's telling the world about the trouble she's seen, but no one can hear. And he wanders into a church with its doors wide open. He's welcomed in with a half-hearted smile, and some guy tells him he's found all the answers to things like money and drugs and guns. Old man says, what about this loneliness? 'Cause it's killing me. This loneliness, it's bringing me down. And I sleep where the darkness falls. I won't get no curtain calls, and I've only got one pair of shoes. But I've got more serenity than the rest of humanity, who've been tricked into waiting in queues. And my father is dying, he's got something inside of him that makes him feel more wrong than right. And my mother'd be lying if she said she weren't crying herself to sleep every night. Oh, yeah, my father is dying, he's got something inside of him that makes him feel more wrong than right. And my mother'd be lying if she said she weren't crying herself to sleep every night. Oh, my father is dying, he's got something inside of him that makes him feel more wrong than right. My mother'd be lying if she said she weren't crying herself to sleep every night. Every night. Every night. Every night. Well, I'm wandering these city streets. There's nothing here for me.